Welcome to a TV20 News Break. I'm Dan Monroe. Ward 5 Councilman Richard Starr held an event to help give those in need a second chance because of past legal troubles. The event, held at Shiloh Baptist Church in Ward 5, was a record sealing and expungement clinic. Getting your past record sealed or expunged could make a huge difference in someone's life.
Making sure that people have a second chance is not just saying let's have a second chance. It's also taking the steps necessary to be able to provide people those hopes. A criminal record can hinder someone from being able to get a job, housing, or any other educational opportunities with that record. So being able to say, hey, let's work together with the Office of Reentry that's in Cuyahoga County was very important for us to collaborate. I believe this is about our second or third event that we did this clinic. And I think it's been doing wonderful well. When I pulled up today, seeing a line of folks outside, which was really, really good for us, but it's also understanding that this is something that is needed, and we can't talk about helping people out if we don't really roll up our sleeves and get to the grit of helping individuals out.
Many people showed up waiting in long lines to meet with the experts who could offer a bit of help with their cases. Besides the expungement and sealings, Councilman Starr wanted to make sure there were other resources available as well.
Whenever there's some events that we host in Ward 5, our goal is not to just focus on one area, but also thinking about a person and a whole human element well round, whether it's making sure we have drug, alcohol, mental health, counseling, different resources, helps, the Centers for Families is here, as well as other vendors. So we also got our partners, our CDC, Community Development Corporation, Burton Bill Carr here, providing resources to people. So we don't want to just say, hey, this is just an opportunity to get your record sealed and expunged or work with Case Western Reserve, Cleveland Martial Law. There's also an opportunity to get other services. You need to meet people where they are at, and if I can get you for one thing, there may be other opportunities to help you with something else as well.
For more information on Councilman Starr and everything going on in Ward 5, visit clevelandcitycouncil.org. 3 Black women creatives returned to the land in honor of the City of Cleveland Commission on Black Women and Girls for a special homecoming ceremony.
The Homecoming Committee is thrilled to welcome you here to Cleveland City Hall as we welcome 3 of our own. Terry Ellen Cross Davis, Kelly Harris DeBerry, and Janice Lowe. 3 women I respect and adore. This homecoming is grounded in purpose, the purpose of improving the lived realities of Black women and girls in Cleveland.
I'm really excited for this homecoming to have much needed conversations about how we center Black women, our experiences, and just create more opportunities to have, just positive outlets. And we know the arts is absolutely one of those outlets where Black women have been able to raise awareness of our plight. Not only to talk about our struggle, but to talk about our successes. So I absolutely want to thank Dr. Leah Lewis and the Planning Committee for scheduling this homecoming weekend. So hopefully this is the first of a couple of stops that our wonderful guests will be having this weekend. And I hope that I know you'll get more information about it, but I just want to welcome everybody here to Cleveland City Council and Cleveland City Hall. And I just hope and then really looking forward to the conversation we'll have. So thank you so much, Mira.
One of the creatives, poet Terry Ellen Cross Davis, shared a poem with experiences as a Black woman growing up in Cleveland, where her gifts were born and homed.
East 149th Street, Symphony for a Black Girl. This is from my first book, Haint. Sitting too long, skinny, cinnamon burnt legs, cramped. Mama's thigh suctioned your ear. Relief was turning your head, a new view of the television. But nothing was better than matching candy-colored beads, symmetrical cornrows, braids swinging rhythmically, aluminum sneaking its shine through the hair's woven layers. And the freedom of skipping on sidewalks, blacktop driveways, running around backyards, listening to the beads' clanging kiss, the crescendo then whispering this, music celebrating the movement of you.
They ended the night with a panel discussion to talk about Black women in Cleveland and how to push the needle forward.
We have a lot of work to do in this city. And Mayor Bibb is very clear there's a lot of work we have to do in this city as far as promoting equality across all boards. whether it's arts and culture, whether it's business, whether it's education, whether it's health. We have a lot to do in this city. So it is forthcoming. Why don't we just say that? And we're pleased to say you'll be hearing more in the coming months of the announcement of members. But again, we are happy to have this homecoming. So thank you to good Leah Lewis, our good friend, for thinking of City Hall to host this event. And we'll be happy to host again. And welcome back home to those creators who decided to boomerang back. And we're glad you're back home and bringing your talents back to our city. Thank you.
Did you know, besides being registered to vote in Ohio, you now have to show your ID at the polling location just so you can cast your vote? No other form of identification will work, but what do you do if you don't have a driver's license? The state of Ohio is giving out free state IDs to anyone 17 and over. You can now get a state ID at no cost to you. Simply visit any BMV license office and bring proof of legal name, date of birth, legal presence in the U.S., Social Security number, Ohio street address, and proof of name change if applicable. For more information on how you can get your free state ID, visit bmv.ohio.gov. Finally, the National Youth Sports Program at Case Western Reserve University is an organization that provides an enriching 5-week summer camp experience that combines sports activities, educational enrichment, and nutrition and health services to more than 300 economically disadvantaged Greater Cleveland youth ages 8 to 16 years old. The group is celebrating their 50th anniversary this year with the theme of Hope for Tomorrow's Children. As a part of the celebration, they held a talent show at the Maltz Performing Arts Center. The crowd was entertained by numerous acts bringing a variety of dancing, singing, and music. Hey, TV20 is streaming live 24/7. Visit TV20cleveland.com to see our live feed and more. Stay connected with TV20 wherever you go by liking and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to watch our numerous programs. Coming up next, learn about what's going on with the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools with this week's CMSD 360. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.
Hello, I'm Darielle Snipes with the CMSD News Bureau. Welcome to CMSD 360, a look at news happening around the district for the week of July 16th. This is the last week of the CMSD Summer Learning Experience. Many of our students are excited to share all the projects they have worked on this summer during demonstrations of learning. Please check with your child's Summer Learning Experience site for the exact date and times of the demonstrations. The last day of the Summer Learning Experience is Friday. It is hard to believe, but it is time to start preparing for the new academic year. If you haven't enrolled your child into a school for the 2023-24 school year, contact the Office of School Choice and Enrollment at 216-838-3675 or use the Welcome Center Appointment Scheduler at clevelandmetrosschools.org/student registration and enrollment information. An enrollment specialist will help you register your child for school. School starts for year-round students in 9th grade on Monday, July 31st. Year-round students in grades 10th through 12th head back to the classroom on Tuesday, August 1st. Students attending Cleveland School of Architecture and Design, Cleveland School of Science and Medicine, and School of One begin class on Monday, August 7th. The rest of CMSD students are going back to school on Monday, August 21st. Incoming freshmen and parents, it is important to check the start date of your high school. The same is true for all qualifying residents. You must be enrolled on the first day of school to be eligible for a Say Yes scholarship upon graduation. Also, please remember that all athletic physicals must be complete prior to the start of school. CMSD's new Technology Customer Service Center is now open. The new IT Connect Center is designed with CMSD students and families in mind. The ramped-up service will provide an around-the-clock IT experience, as well as offer a customer-friendly walk-up service available to students, staff, and families regarding the use, repair, and functionality of all CMSD devices. The new service provides 24/7 technical enhanced customer service. If you need technical support, just call 216-838-0440 anytime. CMSD is hiring. Open positions in the district include full-time teacher, paraprofessional, school secretary, environmental service specialist, professional bus driver, and assistant lunchroom manager. For more information and to apply, go to clevelandmetroschools.org/hiring. We'll stay connected with what's going on in the district by downloading the CMSD app or following CMSD on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks for watching CMSD 360. Have a great and productive week.